Hey everybody, the True Arceus here, and welcome back to some more Pokémon Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time we arrived here in Lava Ridge Town, and we took out the gym leader who, surprise surprise, happened to be a member of Team Magma. Just like every frickin' other person we've faced up until now. Only this time she was an admin. So, at least there's that. Otherwise, all I really managed to do was also evolve Pyrope into Magmar, and Woolworth is on the team, and I do have a better name that I'm going to dawn upon Woolworth as soon as we end up back in Slateport. We actually have to walk back there anyway. I mean, we could have just teleported there with May, but as if I was gonna go anywhere with that psychopath. Because she murdered Nekomata in cold blood in order to steal that frickin' red orb. But, anywho, today, we're going to do what I said and go back to Slateport so we can get back to Petalburg and face our father in the gym. Oh, also, that's a nugget. 1. 2, I figured out, I worked into it and I fixed the TMs, so now they're all back to normal. And Incinerate is now Hold Hands. I think that was what Incinerate was, yes? In any case, Hold Hands. Yeah, it's Incinerate. What the frick is Hold Hands? Okay, there's only one who can learn it, obviously. The only one who could learn Incinerate prior. I want to know what Hold Hands is, because that sounds hilarious. It doesn't look like it does anything, but... The user and an ally... But the user and an ally hold hands. This makes them very happy. What? So, okay. Is that double battle exclusive? Even still, what the heck does that mean? No power, no accuracy, no effect. It just makes them happy. So what? Does it make moves like Return? Does it make them more effective? I don't freaking know. Okay, Venoshock, not a bad move. I think that's what Overheat turned into. It has double the power if they're poisoned, so if you had a move that could poison them, that'd be good. If I had Toxic, I would pair it up with that in an instant, because it'd be crazy OP. But, Frickle, you stay up front and deal with our little Pyro friend. Oh, wait. I thought you were a trainer. My bad. How is dumb of me to assume that that guy was a trainer. Alright, now, thanks to May's Go Goggles that she bestowed upon us, snarkily, we can go into the desert and capture a new Pokemon. Because whole new encounters. There's buttloads of trainers in here as well if I wanted to deal with them. What the frick? Pachirisu! Well, you are an electric type, and I did say I liked electric types. But as if that matters even a tiny bit to me, because I already put Woolworth on the team. And Woolworth was a blessing from the gods, so... I can't pass that up. Did I check if Woolworth got a good new ability? Because I know, like, I completely glanced over what its ability was when it was a Mareep, too, earlier. So, oh man, you are not the person to be having up front for this. It's only a Pachirisu. We should be able to catch it. Am I right? We got this. I mean, it's level 22 and it's in its greens, but... 1, 2, 3! Hey! That technique is almost flawless. It's got a pretty good track record. It's only failed like once. And it was against a Pokemon that was being absolutely jerkish towards us the whole time. Okay, if we need a competitive mastermind, Pachirisu's the way to go, am I right? Dude, I don't know. You may not be a chipmunk, but that's what was on my mind. I'm sure I'm the only person who's ever thought of anything like that. Oh, wow, we're actually wearing the goggles. Attention to detail. Mega Launcher! It powers up aura and pulse moves. That's insane. If we get like Dragon Pulse on you, whew! Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. Does wearing those goggles make you feel like some kind of champion for justice? Champion for justice? Wait, weren't you already a picnicker? You just changed into another picnicker. Whatever. I'll have you know we are champions for justice. Thank you very much. How very fitting. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What? How did you do that? You had the Mega Stone? You're telling me this Charizard randomly, by pure chance, possessed the Charizardite Y? How did that even happen? Oh well. Twice the glory for Frickle. Yeah, she showed you, Mr. Mega Evolved. Well, there we go. We finally fought a Mega Pokemon. I guess I can't beat Justice. Got that right. Even though you had a Mega Pokemon. Yeah, you were a picnicker. You just swapped genders. How funny. Oh, are these the fossils? Maybe. No? Oh, yeah, it is. If you take this fossil, no doubt the other one will sink into the sand. And it's either the claw or the root. So screw the root fossil. I mean, you know what? Just out of salt for that Armaldo. I mean, that Armaldo wasn't too bad. It was just slightly annoying. I like Armaldo, but Armaldo's the obvious choice. I'll take the root fossil. Because a grass type has more potential use for me. And if you take this fossil, no doubt the other will sink into the sand for inexplicable reasons. It's just balancing it out, I guess. Just so we don't waste any time running around in here, I'm gonna... Wait, where is it? I know I have a... There it is. There's a TM down at the very bottom that is probably Sandstorm, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna head over there and nab that. That guy totally didn't notice me for some reason. And... there she is. Fling. Whoop-de-doo! I don't really care. It's not like Fling sucks, it's just that I don't have any use for that. Not really. Hello. Wait. For 30 years, I've searched for ancient ruins, and so is the sandstorms. They don't even need goggles anymore. Because that makes sense. My eyes have built up an immunity to sand. I was born for this, that's why I'm called Dusty. Also, wait, I just faced a Charizard, now there's a Venusaur. Don't tell me you're gonna Mega Evolve too. That would be insanity. Nope, good. Yeah, take a whiff of your own scent. None of that's gonna pan out for you. That's it? Oh, dang it. I doubt this thing has much else that can kill us. Let's just roll him out. Razor Leaf? Bah. Its accuracy is so low that it's inconsequential. Even a crit won't kill us. Frickle is the unstoppable wall of the team. Always has been. Very few things have been able to pierce through that defense. And that certainly won't do it. You just end up damaging yourself. A few more rollouts and you're down for the count. Okay, fine. One more for the road. You pathetic whelp. And hey, let the rollout continue into the next guy. Just kill him in one shot. Even if you're already level 30, Frickle. Doublade. Doublade. I'll let you stay in just to get that last rollout. Just because, why not, right? Even if it resists it fairly well. Ooh! That was a good retaliate, but it still sucked because we are a shuckle. And you don't frickle with them. Ooh, that's it? That was a 5! That's resistances for you. And now we're all level 30 except you, Glenn. And Woolworth. Didn't I say I was going to grind them off screen? Meh. Not a horrible choice of move. Mud shot, baby mud shot. Come on, you could have finished him with that. Ouch! Alright, Chihuahua. That was a heck of a crit. I realize now that Muddy Water could have missed and then we would have died there. I'm just not careful with Glenn for some reason. Hey, they weren't weak. Okay. Woolworth, you can stay chilling up in the front. Why not? Here, you can take them. Should have brought some go goggles. Hey, if I can't walk around here with go goggles, how come you can? You again. Well, you're a different one, but okay, Servine. Not anything Woolworth is especially capable of fighting. Especially when there's an 8-level distinction between the two of them. Let's be honest. Oberon, are you good with grass types? Not especially. You know who is, though? Pyrope or Nosferatu. Either or. You jerk. This battle theme is so kickin', though. I mean, how often does anybody even get to hear it? Because you gotta fight people like what, the Battle Mason, isn't it? I don't know. Nobody ever gets that far. Ooh, we didn't even get to try Fire Punch on you yet. Shabam! Looked like more of a slap, but thanks to that expert belt, it's especially powerful. Sorry, Becky. Alright. Oh, frick. Okay. That ought to do it. I just wanted to explore in there a little bit, maybe catch a new Pokemon. So, with that out of the way, I'll meet you guys back at Slateport. If by Slateport I meant Fiery Path, then yes, because I completely forgot that I was supposed to go here and do this. I didn't get that far, but it's a fossil Pokemon. Who cares? Amora. Borealis. Oh? What are you doing here? I just came here to get my Toxic, man. How do you even know it's there? Oh, ooh, Metronome. If you want to roll some dice. Oh. Yeah, Metronome. Great name. I don't even know what you're actually talking about. I forget its name, but I know what he means. Okay, so now we can teach somebody Strength. Who here should learn Strength? I can teach it to literally almost anybody. So at this point, I could give it to Oberon, Woolworth, Frickle, Nosferatu. Maybe Woolworth, I don't know. I want to teach it to someone who I won't care if I wasted a move slot on them. And hey, you know what? You got Takedown. Strength is only slightly worse, and it doesn't make you hurt yourself, so here, use your godlike strength. And shove it aside. And by the way, no randomization here. Fluffy can just learn strength. When I think of little pink sheeps, I think of raw innate power. That's what I think of every time. Just look at that magical energy that surges into our backpack before we shove it. Yeah, it's gonna take even longer if we're gonna have to do this. Ooh, a Gastrodon. I like Gastrodon, one of the other water ground types that exist so plentifully. Okay. Now, just looking for toxic, just looking for... I'm not looking for whatever you are. A Pichu. Yeah, right. I don't know why I'm clicking on all of these rocks. You probably don't even have anything. That's a Firestone. That's not toxic. I know it's back here. I remember distinctly from other playthroughs that toxic is back here somewhere. I have no use for that Firestone as of right now, so... Unless I happen to catch something that needs a Firestone down the line, which I doubt it, because that would mean Pyrope was dead. Oh, you couldn't get away from a Pichu? Are you kidding? Are you that slow, Woolworth? I know you're a sheep and all, but gosh. And yes! Judgment! Yeah, we put that in the pocket. Guys. 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 We literally have the signature move of God himself. And can teach it to literally anything. It doesn't get any better than that. But with this wondrous opportunity, this blessing, we bestow it upon Oberon. The one destined not to be king, but to be God. No more cheap tactics. Oberon has finally learned the truth. He now possesses the ability of God. There's that secret area, but who cares? We just got the ability to bring any Pokemon to their knees with this. Now here's the thing. Does Judgment only change type when you have multi-type? Or does it change it just by holding the plate? That's what I want to know. Arceus is the only Pokemon that can even have multi-type, and is the only one that can even learn Judgment. So I'm wondering, does it work with or without multi-type? That's something we're gonna have to test out later. But with this under our belts, now I meet you at Slateport. Slateport. There you are, Mr. Name Raider. And how I've got a name for you. Thank you, random guy, for giving me plenty of names to choose from, by the way. In the comments last time, you left a list of thunder, lightning related gods to look into. And I looked into some of them to see which one would be the most fitting. And I think I found a good one. Honestly, I think I've got one that fits the bill quite perfectly. Baal, otherwise known as Baal. There's different ways to pronounce it, but this is a Sumerian god associated with weather, thunder, lightning, things like that, and is often represented with the symbol of a sheep. And, not to mention, Baal. Sounds like a sheep. It's Doesn't really get any better than that when it comes to thunder and lightning gods, so works for me. It's also somewhat equivalent of, I think, Beelzebub in certain beliefs, so that's weird and tricky, but we're not referring to that one. So there you go. A good thunder god of choice. They're not specifically a thunder god, but they are associated with the weather and creating of thunder and lightning. And hey, they've got the sheep thing. I already said it. It fits better than anything otherwise would. And a sheep pun too. Come on. Alright, we'll lift anchor anytime. Let's head back to near Petalburg. Just do the little cutscene. Much better than the old one. On the way out, I noticed he had like a picture of a fish on his wall. What fish was that? Because it didn't look like any Pokemon I've ever seen. I don't know, maybe he's just sketching his own fan art. I couldn't tell you. But now... where's my dad? Champ to be, Carl. Champ in the making. So don't attack me. Yeah. How about I do attack you? Yeah, plenty of trainers to choose from. Each with different specializations. Only not anymore because they got totally randomized. So it doesn't matter what I pick. At all. It could be anything. All this stuff about speed and accuracy makes my decision making so much easier because it's all random now. Bronzor. Ball. Yeah, you're pretty tough there. And Ball still doesn't have anything that can deal with these kind of guys. Pyrope, yet again, let's send you in to deal with it. It may not be wise of me to not be... okay, he still has the X speed. So, there's still that. He can still use his magical items that he was going to use anyway, but... it may not be wise to try to be grinding up Ball in the middle of a gym. Especially one as typically challenging as this one, but... hey, for all we know, it'll be pathetically easy. You never really can tell... I just taught you takedown, I get rid of it, and you just want to learn it again? Why are you so suicidal? Like you're a daredevil, just wanting to hurt yourself so badly. Ugh. But seriously, why does it want to learn it again? Zero reduction and the frame drop. I would not call that a zero reduction, but... yeah, at this point, no matter which rooms I pick, it doesn't matter at all. Because you can't lower them, because I've got, like, clear body or something. I don't know. What you would normally have. A nice little fairy bug. Okay. Something, again, Pyrope could handle, but... technically, so could a lot of the other ones we have. Like Nosferatu. I haven't seen you yet in the video, Nosferatu. Guard spec, that's why. Okay, so a lot of them are based on items, so it doesn't matter. But I know some of them, obviously a lot of them are based on what Pokemon they have, but they can still use the items to circumvent that problem. That's right. Brute force, I'll show you some brute force. Yeah. That ain't going easy, I know. He challenged me himself earlier. And, oh, it's you. Yeah, I was just walking by and he came out and said, hey, mind battling my son? Don't hold back. Celio. What level are you, Celio? 28? We might be able to take him. If we Thundershock him first. X attack. You're probably going to use a lot of special moves, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Ugh, and we got a Zap plate too, man. Okie doke. In that case, ooh. We actually don't have anything that can really extremely well deal with this kind of threat. So... And that X attack does have me slightly worried. If it wasn't for that, I would have switched in Oberon and let him try his judgment, but you don't know if this thing's gonna pull out Ice Ball or something. Or Body Slam. Yes, that was a physical move. That could have sucked. So, everything worked out for you. You need a Pokemon with a lot of brute strength and used X attack on it, so... Hey, and it does have Ice Ball! You're quad weak to that. Oof. It's a good thing you're faster. And Ice Ball is, the ice equivalent of Rollout. In fact, they're identical. It's just that it's ice. But I went all out! Maybe if you had used Ice Ball from the start, it would have been better. You would have killed Nosferatu with it if you had. But that's not what you went with. Okay. So... all well and good. All his Pokemon... all the ones out here were 28. I assume his will be in the 30s. Or at least will probably be... at most, they'll be 32. He's not gonna pull out like a level 34. You can barely even fight anything in between these. Other than his gym trainers. Which at this point I've ignored half of just because, I don't know. Doing some meditation, Father? Don't turn into Team Magma. Whatever you do. So you did get 4 gym badges. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Now I'm gonna be a little bit past halfway there. So is this an actual window, or is it just like a bunch of television screens? Carl. It makes me happier than I can really describe. And I as well. Okay, you're just a normal trainer. No. Okay, Dad, you're a delinquent. Whoa! 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 Hey, whoa! How you dare? Whoa! Fairy Aura? Does this have anything to do with Oberon, perhaps? Maybe. It wouldn't be wise to try to take on a Magmortar with Judgment, but Judgment is special. Wait, the move type varies depending on the kind of plate the user is holding, so we don't need multi-type. We can just give Oberon any plate we want, and he can utilize that type. That's why the gods have been handing over all these plates. It's like it knew! What are the chances that all these Pokemon I'm catching have plates? And then I get Judgment. Dude, I don't even know. Unfortunately, I don't know if Pixelate works with Judgment. Just judging by its type, by its ability, I don't think Pixelate will make Judgment Fairy. That'd be awesome. But hey, if we wanted it to be Fairy, we could just try to get the Fairy plate. It does dawn on me, we actually don't have a lot that can deal with fire. We have a few things. Well, half of my team can deal with fire. Let's see if I was warranted in wimping out. No, I could have used Judgment. You might have had a speed advantage. Oh, you have a sticky barb. I was gonna say it before I even saw what it was. Whoa, why am I only at like 75% speed? Game lagging hard for some reason. Come on, Dad, stop slowing me down. The game has ran very well, all things considered, in every other area. Just now, fighting this Magmortar, it can't go past 90%. Oh well. Just gotta get this thing off screen. No, it wasn't even doing it When Oberon was fighting, it was only when Glenn came out and got confused. It's weird. That sticky barb will be the end of you. Literally. How do I keep running into things that have sticky barb? You see? It drops dead and boom. I don't know what's so laggy about that one model compared to all the other models, but you do you, Citra. Gyarados. I would totally send in Ball right now, but that would be asking for trouble. It's probably got a good 10 levels on it. Even with Zap Plate, Quad Weakness, a Gyarados is a Gyarados. Wow. I at least thought you'd be 30, man. That's just weird. I used Struggle Bug because I wanted to test what he was capable of before I went in with a rollout, you know? I'm careful like that. Yes. Lower your own defense, and maybe I'll lower it myself a little bit with this here Rock Smash. That'd be convenient. Yes! So convenient! Suck it! You can bite me all the livelong day till the cows come home. That was really good for a first rollout. And we lowered his defense 2 stages, but... Oh! You jerk! Wow, it's doing like 9 damage. That's actually not bad. For a Gyarados. I mean, for us being a Shuckle. Oh, you're still dead. Feel free to waste your Hyper Potion. You're still gonna die in like 1 shot from this rollout. Make that 1 more. It was starting to go down a little fast for my liking. I thought he might have crit for a second. Right back where you belong, leading us. Power Trick! That is absurdly interesting. It employs its psychic power to switch its attack with its defense, consequently turning it into the most powerful physical attacker in the game. A power-tricked Shuckle using a level 5 rollout is the strongest move in the game. But, at the same time, it would give it absurdly low defenses, and that's not what you want in a Nuzlocke. In any other case, Power Trick would be wonderful. But not in this case. No, sir. Oberon, let's let you cast your judgment. I'm not gonna get judgment in this video and then not use it. Who do you think I am? You've only got 60 in every stat. But you are level 30, just as we are. Not bad. Behold the power of a god! It's not that much. We gotta get some plates on you, Oberon. Even against a Glalie, that still didn't do anything. I'm really contemplating evolving you at this point. I really am. $100 power, and that was all it got. But it doesn't matter, because he's dead. Well, she's dead. And of course, Glalie has base 60 in every stat. So at the point where they're sharing levels, Oberon would have to be way higher than it to even try there. Can't believe it. That wasn't that bad. We managed pretty good. That Gyarados almost got Frickle, so... You did pretty good there, Dad, even if you... you kind of betrayed me. You were in a gym that had a leader That was from Team Magma. Makes sense that you're a delinquent in that case. We can now use Surf. Bone Meringue! That's normally... what? Facade? Oh no, they turned it into Retaliate. Why isn't it Facade? Oh, whatever. I used to call Facade Facade. Just like everyone else. The only time your protagonist ever gets to actually see their father. Hey, thanks, Dad. You saved me having to go through all those doors. Oh, whoa. What are you doing here? Yeah. You just realized you forgot it? Mm-hmm. What was that thing that he had? It was kind of... oh, it was that barbarical or whatever. And hey! It just so happens that we now have the capacity to utilize that. If you're cleared to, you need to have your license. You need to have your surfing license before you're allowed to use it. Is that how the badges work? It's like a clearance thing? You think otherwise you'll break in the law and Officer Jenny's gonna arrest you. You're gonna need more than one Pokemon if you're gonna do that. And away we go, I guess. I don't know what it is, but seeing my little boy all grown up and going off on his own even though he's only 10 years old, I was just feeling the exact same thing. Where are we going? Well, we're not... We weren't going the right way for that. We were heading off towards Oldale Town. The only way that could lead here is if you go up to like Route 103 and then surf across, which I can do, but Wally can't do that. I like that it doesn't even ask you. It just forces you to go here. At least May had the courtesy to ask. Yeah, let's not battle now. Because that would be weird. No, it's just because that whole thing wasn't there originally. This was just their way of making sure you knew where you were going. I get that. So, what did Retaliate become again? Bone Meringue? You can learn it. That's really funny. I don't think there's any reason to teach it to you unless I wanted you to have the ground type coverage. There, Oberon. I'm not pointing to you, the audience. I mean, Oberon having the ground type coverage, but... and... frickin' nobody can get it. Oh, well. No, Oberon can't learn surf. We can't hop on his back and let him swim across the canal. But... Glenn can surf. And we need that. I like you, Muddy Water, but... gotta go with the surf. I had almost no choice. In fact, I had no choice. I had to teach it to you. But here we are at Route 118. So I think I'm going to call it a day for now. But thank you for watching. If you want, like and comment if you enjoyed. Subscribe to be updated on more Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. I can't believe that Toxic turned into freaking Judgment. And I could totally teach it to anyone I want. But... lore. Maybe I should at least teach it to Ball, but... I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. If Ixion were here, I would have totally taught it to Ixion. Because Ixion was also of the gods. But... nah. And you'd make pretty good use of it, especially since you have the Zap Plate. But, for now, allow me to take that Zap Plate and give it to you. He's already holding the Everstone. But for now, I'll give him the Zap Plate. All this means is he's just going to try to evolve again. But no matter. I'll only switch them on whenever I feel like I need it. Which is... The thing that sucks is that I can't prepare ahead of time for this kind of thing. I just have to hope. But this technically means that because we have this plate, Oberon can provide the electric coverage now. He can provide any coverage we need as long as we have the plate. But, yep. With Judgment and the fact that we also beat our father, that's 2 gym leaders in 2 episodes, not bad. Next time, we're gonna head down Route 118 and head off to the next town where there is also another gym leader, but we won't be able to do that until probably the video afterwards. Let's be honest. But, yeah. What a freaking amazing thing that happened. Gotta love that. But till next time, I will see you guys later!